Hi, I'm E.J. Dionne. I'm the author of Our Divided Political Heart, The Battle for the American Idea in an Age of Discontent. This book tries to explain our current discontent by going back into the American story. I argue that Americans have been torn from the beginning by a healthy tension between our love of individualism and community. And I think our politics has gone off the rails right now because we've forgotten this community-oriented part of ourself, this community-minded part of ourself. We've tried to define ourselves solely in terms of our love of individual freedom. Yes, Americans love individual freedom, but I think we also understand that our freedom cannot be defended unless we also build a strong sense of community in which each of us is willing to come to the defense of the rights of all other Americans. I think everyone should read this book, or at least I hope everyone will, because I think it has something to say to progressives, conservatives, and moderates alike. I do think it's a call on progressives to embrace the American story and to realize that the American story that involves a balance between individualism and community, between the national and the local, between the government and the market, this progressive story is at the heart of the American achievement and the long consensus under which we've governed ourselves since really the turn of the last century. Right now, that long consensus is under attack in a way it's never been by people who want to argue that individualism is the only core value of the United States. I think this is a central battle in the 2012 campaign. I think that's what we're arguing about, but I also think it's a question we're going to have to resolve in the future. But I also hope my conservative friends, whom I often disagree with, are attracted to this book because it is not an anti-conservative book as such. Indeed, I honor that part of the American conservative tradition that has been vitally concerned with building community in the United States. I think conservatism has taken a wrong turn by driving communitarian conservatives and compassionate conservatives to the sideline. Conservatives, as a great conservative writer once said, has never been just about concern for those with tidy incomes. It has never been just a concern for letting the market run and getting government out of the way. Conservatism has always held community as a very high value, and our conservative friends need to rediscover that. And I think people who are in the middle of the road may be attracted to the core argument of the book, which is America is finally about balance.